Salut à tous. C'est Sorator pour un nouvel épisode sur Honkai Star Rail. C'est parti.
Oh, you must be Oleg's guests. Welcome to the garden.
Donc là, je lance un épisode où je me repose, c'est ça?
You've probably seen. That's the above-ground branch of the Grand Hotel. A few hundred years ago, one ancestor of the Gerda family was ambitious and sought to build something big
Après,
from
je sais pas,
nothing.
par exemple, à la planète, combien de temps il faut pour le finir.
He eventually realized his dream and opened a hotel branch in the most expensive area on the surface.
Oh, people with big dreams have big determination.
Oleg wants me to take good care of y'all.
What do you think? Should we go ahead and call it a day?
Yes. On va se reposer pour
Time to
continuer.
rest again. I hope there aren't any surprises
Aventure.
this time. That Oleg, he seems sincere. What do you guys think? Happy now? He's even starting to sound like you.
It has nothing to do with me. But if you ask for my opinion, it's better to be safe than sorry.
Fine. We'll keep our guards up. Our last hotel experience was eventful, to say the least.
One of us should keep watch tonight.
Keep watch? Are we space cowboys now? I guess this is the cosmic Wild West. Anyone else sleepy?
You seem pretty exhausted. Don't overexert yourself. I'll do it.
Ouais, d'accord.
I'll keep watch.
Bronya.
Bronya,
T'étais prête à
did you
me
finish talking to Oleg?
fusiller il y a
Hope he
quelques
didn't
heures.
make things difficult for you.
Not really. Though it wasn't the friendliest conversation. We didn't see eye to eye on everything. I've come to know a great deal in a short time. Doubt I'll be able to fall asleep tonight.
I doubt I'll be able to sleep either. Not that I don't trust you. It's just, you're a Silvermane Guard officer in the underground. There might be people looking to harm you.
I wouldn't be surprised if there are. Silvermane guards have a lot to make amends for down here. If someone had made a stand in the outset and explained the consequences to Madame Cocolia, forget it. It's meaningless to talk about it now. You don't need to worry about me. Oleg guaranteed that I wouldn't be harmed. He seemed like a man of his word. Go and rest.
Bonne nuit les petits. Ah, qu'est-ce qu'on a là? Du papier, des plumes et un pot d'encre noire. La technologie du souterrain est peut-être dépassée. Mais l'imprimerie y est toujours aussi répandue. Il y a beaucoup de texte encore. On va être sympa. Enfin, on n'a pas encore dormi, donc... Le thé offert. J'aime pas le thé. On va mettre standard. Ouais. Ça sert à quoi ce que je suis en train de faire là? Merci d'avoir évalué. Ok. Hop, on va faire le lèche-cul. Oui, vas-y, comme ça on va se faire Heisenberg, what the fuck. JPP, qu'est-ce que c'est que ça hein? Pourquoi je mets Heisenberg? Je suis fada moi. Bon, après ça fait un peu... Ouais, il y a des... Ouais. Le papier peint quoi, faut le refaire. Hop. C'est l'heure du dodo.
I lost her. My wish. Your so-called plan. What is the point of it all? Silence! She is my daughter. My only... You soulless thing. How could you begin to fathom? You will never understand. Never! A new world.
That voice again. Such a strange dream. May as well go for a walk if I can't sleep.
Attends, mais ça veut dire que... Il a directement vu Madame Coco, là, Cocolia, je sais plus comment elle s'appelle. Bizarre. Il est lié avec les... Oh, j'ai plus les
Who
termes.
goes there? Show yourself. Oh, it's you. Don't sneak up behind me next time. Lucky for you, I wasn't armed. No sleep for you either, huh? I understand. The more that weighs on your mind, the more your fears become dreamscapes. Actually, seeing as there's no one around, can I ask you some things? This Stellaron you speak of, if you were to find it, how sure are you that you could stop the eternal freeze? Is he your leader? I feel he possesses a great stillness of mind in everything he does. You know, it was difficult for me to believe you. Some of the words you use are too alien for those that have lived their entire life in Belobog. As far as I was concerned, Madame Cocolia's order to arrest you sounded reasonable. But why didn't she issue it straight away? She must have realized something about you. Something I haven't yet been able to perceive for myself. It bothers me. What must have transpired to cause her such a drastic change? Still, orders are orders. It's not for soldiers to question their superiors. I don't need you to absolve me. The truth is, I didn't have every confidence that I was doing the right thing. But the sense of duty to carry out an order is bound to prevail with me. In the past, overworld soldiers on the front line would lose their lives in droves. And yet, the Fragmentum's advance would remain unaffected. Nevertheless, that was her reason for deploying all the Silvermane guards to the front line. The transport line for supplies in Geomera remained open, but the passage between the surface and the underground ceased. I approved of that decision. I never thought that the underworld would sink into such ruin without the Silvermane guards. Perhaps Mother was wrong. But how can I change her mind? I've tried, but she won't listen. I don't know how to get through to her. Help me change the mind of the Madam Guardian? Not easy. Nobody knows that better than I do. The more I think about it, the more disoriented I get, which in turn makes me think about it even more. I just want a better life for the people of Belobog. Maybe you're right. Or not. Right now, I just need more time to think. Walk with me. Let's forget our problems for a while.
Toro, tu es là. Est-ce que tu m'entends? Eh oh, oh, oh.
I can't remember the last time I went for a walk like this. I never thought I'd take one through such a strange place, with someone I'd only just gotten to know. It's so quiet here. I'm not used to it. The quieter things are around you, the louder they... I'm surprised the vagrants in the Great Mine go after the mining teams. They must be desperate. Still, whatever their situation, a crime is a crime. How is the law supposed to find a balance between justice and compassion in the face of such complexity?
How much longer can you last with your current supplies?
Is that Zila? Let's go take a look.
I know. I'll go to Rivet Town and bring them back for you.
It's too dangerous to go alone. Get Oleg to send someone with you.
The rest of Wildfire has barely gotten any sleep the last few days. They should rest. They'd only be holding their eyelids open and slowing me down. Besides, didn't you say some of the miners were gravely injured? Lives are on the line.
Oh,
Aren't you supposed to be sleeping? What are you doing out here? Up to no good, perhaps?
We're just having a walk, neither of us could sleep. You can rescind your baseless accusations.
Walk somewhere else, then.
Easy, Zila. Maybe they can help. Oh, yeah? Well, look at you swaggering in like the protagonist in your own story. Here's the situation. The clinic is packed full of people injured in the mines incident. Since you helped us resolve things, Zila and I have been busy caring for them. As you know, the underground is lacking resources to begin with. Add on the sudden nature of the incident, and it's no surprise that the clinic is almost out of medical supplies. We need to acquire more, somehow.
The situation in other towns is even worse than ours. As the fragmentum spreads underground, more monsters go roaming around, causing trouble for all the towns. That means more vagrants in the mines. The town's resources have been swallowed up by the fragmentum. To get anything now, people have to risk their lives.
Easy now, Zila. Anger isn't good for one's health. Zila and I actually aren't from here. We both come from an industrial town to the north. A few years ago, the fragmentum began to seep into the town center. I used to manage an orphanage and clinic there. But after the fragmentum corroded the area, I had no choice but to move here to Boulder Town. After all, I have to survive myself if I want to save more people.
Go to a corroded town to collect some useful resources? I'm in. You want to come as well? But you look quite tired.
Hold up. I never said you could join us.
People's lives are at stake. Why wouldn't you want another person to help? Besides, I have some experience with the fragmentums. I'm sure I will be of use.
Well, just don't slow me down.
Zila's lack of outright rejection means she approves of you. With you all accompanying her, my mind will be more at ease. Come, let me give you a list of materials we need.
What, Zénith?
The place you're going to is called
Comment ça,
Rivet
ça n'hésite
Town.
à spoiler avec son profil?
Follow the path through the mountains to the north for a bit, and you'll arrive there. Let me think. I'm almost out of metal plates and bandages used for immobilizing broken bones. There's a market in the center of Rivet Town. Residents left behind piles of materials there when they evacuated. Please look for some there. Oh, also rubbing alcohol. I kept a bunch at the orphanage, since the kids often got into tussles. I didn't bring it with me when I left. Oh, I hope it's still intact. Lastly, painkillers. There should be a bunch stored in the old lab. Hopefully they haven't been destroyed by monsters. These should be enough to get by for a bit longer. Be careful, don't push yourselves too hard.
Du coup, la question c'est, est-ce que c'est les va nous accompagner? J'ai envie de la tester un peu sur autre chose que le test de...
Got it. Piece of cake.
Je sais pas comment ça
Let's
s'appelle.
go. If we leave now, we can still make it back before sundown.
Il y a un
When it
test,
comes
mais
to
pas avec tes
helping
persos.
injured people groaning in pain, the sooner the better.
If we hadn't happened to be passing by, were you really planning on going into the Fragmentum alone?
Oui, mais quoi?
Of course. What's all the fuss about? I've done that loads of times.
So reckless.
La voix de Tartin en chinois, c'est la même
According
que
to the
celle de
rules of the Silvermane
Danheng.
Guards, any expedition into the Fragmentum must have a squad of at least 4
Je crois qu'il y en a
members,
beaucoup, hein, de toute
as
façon.
well as a communications officer.
Exactly. A rule of the Silvermane Guards. Don't apply your rules to us.
Et là, j'ai envie de la dégager. Donc, celle que j'ai envie de rentrer, elle est électrique comme Beilou. J'ai envie de jouer la renarde là. Mais je suis obligé de garder Beilou en fait. Donc je fais quoi? Ou alors je joue à Star? Les pélages des siens. Pardon, on se calme.
We're here. This is Rivet Town.
Lui pour l'instant j'ai envie de le garder.
Everything looks familiar. Let's go. And watch your step. I haven't been here in a long time. There are probably some monsters around. We can't...
Bon.
Way over there. See that house on the hill? That's Natasha's old orphanage. After Oleg found me, he sent me there. I spent over half my childhood in that place. Natasha said that the house was donated by some rich businessman. Whatever his business may have been, he must have been a good person. I miss those carefree days as a kid.
Huh.
What? Nothing to say?
No, it's just... This place seems familiar somehow.
Comment ça, Bronia? Genre elle a grandi ici.
Never mind.
Weirdo.
Peut-être qu'elle vient
Look down
d'ici,
there.
mais
See the mess
vraiment
that
très jeune.
remains of those old stalls? That's Rivet Town's market. The supplies Natasha wants are probably there. Let's keep moving. Watch out for monsters.
Et c'est les mêmes que en chinois ou c'est remélangé après selon les langues?
Careful. Enemies ahead.
J'ai l'impression que le son de jeu il est encore un petit peu
Like
fort, on va le
vagrants.
baisser d'un cran. Mais c'est pas tout le temps, enfin ça dépend des séquences. On va le mettre à 9. Voilà.
They won't.
Don't treat me like a new recruit. I'm all too familiar with the monsters of the Fragmentum. Let's get ready to
Ah d'accord,
fight.
il n'y a pas de corps, c'est juste... Ok, super. De l'eau solide. Très bien. En japonais anglais, je sais pas. D'accord. Après, je pense que globalement, on retrouve des doubleurs, mais c'est peut-être pas les mêmes du langue à l'autre.
We have the upper hand.
Avec une attaque normale,
Ready for another?
We're just having fun.
c'est vraiment des grosses merdes. Ouais. Bon, moi, c'est des mobs caca. Ah non, je vais pas changer.
How you gonna win if you don't take
Pas en plein milieu d'un
any
épisode,
risks?
Zénith.
Restaurant?
Not now.
The most famous restaurant in town. Natasha would bring the kids who behaved well here for a special meal.
Hello.
So,
Je pense en tâche marre, c'est Oh.
Enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Si seulement j'avais cédé. Vas-y. C'est vraiment dommage qu'elle soit électrique. Hein. Ça a brisé mes rêves, carrément. Ça va, je pensais que ça allait être plus puissant. Ok. Bizarre cette map. Ah, attends, quoi? D'accord. J'ai failli ne pas trouver le coffre. Bientôt niveau 19. Attends, faut que je regarde un truc. Oh putain, c'est 25. Fuck.
The facilities here seem to be in pretty good shape. Not like those of a place that has been abandoned for years.
Now that you mention it, it does seem a little... Could people still be living here?
Attends, on a même pas Célé qui nous accompagne le temps de faire la route. Trop triste. Ça aurait été bien d'avoir le perso un peu comme dans au début avec Himeko là. Et je sais pas ce qu'ils ont prévu sur PlayStation. Hein. Il va y avoir un décalage de bannière du coup.
There's a bunch of crates
Il faut que je
piled
relise
over
sa
there.
technique.
Maybe we can find what we're looking.
C'est que pour contourner les mobs. Ah, d'accord, je peux quand même déclencher un fight et il y aura un effet positif. Ok. Est-ce qu'ils ont tous au moins 4 pièces? Yes.
Looking for. Watch out for monsters. They like to hide. If you need to, clear the area before you dig for the supplies.
Ah! J'ai eu peur. Comme ça, livre Yaera, là.
We're just having fun.
Fada.
Enemy targets detected. Ready for another?
This is our chance.
Oust.
How you gonna win if you don't take any risks?
Hello. La personne utilise Oust sur le live là?
We're just having fun.
Enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
We're just having fun. To betray my customers, I charge extra.
Commencing support.
Let's make it quick.
Là, je peux pas sauter mon tour, genre. Si je veux vraiment que Bellou me soigne, je peux pas. Oui, oui. Heureux. Est-ce que vous voulez un croissant? Il n'y a pas de croissant. Ok. Non, je reviens en arrière. What? Au bord de la rue. Ok.
No cash.
Comme ça, nous cache. Wow. J'ai pas regardé ses faiblesses. Je peux faire.
Good. The stronger, the better.
Ok. Pas du tout. Ouais. Ok.
Enemy targets detected.
Oh, bordel.
Ready for another?
Ça s'annonce, ouais. Pas mal, pas mal.
Need a doctor?
Ouch.
Ouais.
More business, eh?
Ferrette.
Rules are made to be broken. Yeah. Let's go. Just a scratch.
Mention support.
Putain, je lui enlève pas son bonus d'attaque là.
Enemy
Si,
data
bonus
secured.
dissipé. Alors c'est pas à 100%, je comprends pas. J'ai pas que vous pouvez.
What are you waiting for? To betray my customers? I charge extra. I owe you one.
Time to question your prescription!
I owe you one.
Enemy targets detected. Need a doctor? Vitamin! Thanks for the
Putain, mais il
support.
rebondit sur toi, mais ça m'énerve le truc aléatoire. Même le 8 c'est Gacha. Calme-toi.
Commencing support.
We're just having fun.
Où boule de la cul.
Let me tend your wounds.
Bon, j'espère qu'il va pas crever.
Enemy targets detected.
Rules are made to be broken.
Je vais faire mal comme t'as jamais fait mal. Mais c'est un peu.
We're just having
Enemy
fun.
data secure. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Comment ça, t'as encore Hook? Ah, c'est... Le mec est pas heureux d'avoir Hook. Alors là...
I owe you.
Let's go.
L'aspect random du film me termine.
Ready for another?
More business, eh?
Ouch, you bully!
Il me saoule lui.
What's in your prescription?
Il est méchant.
Much better.
What are you waiting for? To betray my customers? I charge extra.
Need a doctor?
Let's make it quick.
Commencing support.
We're just having fun.
Touk.
Thanks for the
Mais
support.
putain. Ça rebondit sur un mec qui est full life. Fada. Tu l'as... c'est combien? Enfin, eux combien? Des jades. Okay. Les écus 80 quand même, ça monte assez vite. Hein. D'habitude j'évite de les prendre, mais là... Je sais pas s'il y a d'autres gros mobs. Ouh, un petit coffre qu'on voyait pas trop en arrivant, ok.
No cash.
Comme ça, no cash. Oh putain, il y a encore un gros fight, mais c'est de l'autre côté qu'on y accède.
I don't know. This one looks kinda tough.
C'est l'heure de l'énigme. C'était random. E3. What the fuck? La chance, ça se naise. Enfin, toi non, mais. Enfin, pour toi non, mais what? Après, t'as peut-être débloqué beaucoup d'invocations par rapport à moi, je sais pas.
Quiet. Enemy data secure. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Let's go.
More business, eh?
Ça dégage. Hey!
The combat report will be
T'as pas envie
ready.
d'économiser pour... Non, t'as la flemme. Le voisin ferme de voler, ne vous inquiétez pas, c'est pas l'immeuble qui s'écroule. T'as pas envie d'économiser pour le faire en live, Snaz? Attends, tu crains quoi, frérot? Je sais pas, ouais, panique.
Good, the stronger the better. What are you waiting for? To betray my customers? I charge extra.
Enemy targets detected. Ready for another?
Je crois qu'il résiste à la glace, non, en plus. Elle est pas un peu caca, elle, ici? Le doute m'habite.
Rules are made to be broken.
Ah ouais. Putain, ça veut dire que si tu t'étais pas fail, tu aurais déjà eu ton 5 stars. Attends. Vas-y, restauration. On va pas faire les trucs tout de suite.
I owe you.
Vas-y, faut qu'on... Non, flemme de recharger. Go!
Commencing support.
How's the face?
Need a doctor?
Oui, il est docteur. C'est pas pour ça. T'as pas acheté le pass à SNES encore, rassure-moi.
Ready for another?
We're just having fun.
This is our chance.
What are you waiting for? To betray my customers? I charge extra.
Je crois qu'il l'avait, mais dans tous les sens.
Enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Ouais, j'ai pas compris. Bizarre. Comment on regarde les résistances? Résistance glace, je l'ai. J'avais cru comprendre. C'était pas le meilleur bail. À la limite, là, vaut mieux pas que je rentre Asta. Ils ont l'air d'être quand même pas mal vulnérables au feu.
Let's make it quick.
Juste à rentrer Asta. Vu que j'ai pas hook. J'ai pas cette chance, moi. Alors, on en est où là dans cette map là qui part un peu... Ok, je suis pas en train d'aller au bon endroit encore, ok.
Quietly.
Ouais, ils craignent la glace, ça dépend des mobs, ouais, il y a les deux en fait. Ça dépend les mobs.
We have the upper hand.
Le feu n'est pas forcément la solution. Donc là, je peux lui cramer son...
Let's go.
Ok, ça a marché.
You don't look so good.
Ah merde, j'ai plus de... J'ai fait un petit heal.
More business, eh?
Mais bon. Mais bon. What? C'est pour se barrer, je sais pas où. Oh putain.
We're just having fun.
Commencing support.
What are you waiting for? To betray my customers? I charge extra.
Enemy targets detected. Ready for another?
It'll take more
You
than
don't look
that.
so good.
Et...
Rules are made to be broken.
Ils font mal.
We're just having fun.
Just a scratch.
Enemy data secure. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Ouch.
Time, what's in your prescription?
We're just having fun.
Commencing support. Ready for another?
Là j'ai des persos...
It'll take more than that.
Arrêtez de me
Let's make
taper.
it quick.
Balance.
You don't look so good. Spider-Man!
Much better.
Personne n'a de buff là. Ça fait des dégâts. Pas vraiment, non. Et oh. Calme.
We're just having fun.
Rules are made to be broken.
Ouais, les combats un petit peu plus costauds, bon, ça passe. Hein. Mais bon, c'est vrai que quand que l'off il disait j'ai pas besoin de heal. Ça me paraît un peu compliqué. Attends, mais peut-être que j'ai déclenché la suite là, je suis en train d'avancer. Mais... Attends, mais c'est de l'autre côté. Ah. Ok. Je vois. Je vois. Je progresse à ma manière, dirons-nous. J'ai envie de dire. J'avais pas vu que c'était une espèce de cul-de-sac de ce côté.
Darn. How could they all be empty? Now even the monsters are gathering supplies?
The monsters of the Fragmentum don't need any materials we humans use. And if they did take anything, this place would look much messier.
You mean that someone else got here and took everything before us?
It's just a guess, but there are also some footprints on the ground here.
The scent of dirt is still fresh. They can't have come too long before us. Let's go then. We need to find something, even if we have to search every corner of this market.
Ok. Ah, ça, il est encore sur le jeu, what the fuck. Bon, au moins on a tout clear, c'est bien. Bonjour.
Eric? Hey, Brat! How could you come here by yourself? Oh, don't you know how dangerous this place is?
Zila! You aren't the boss of me. I can go wherever I want. It's none of your beeswax.
You took the materials and hid them all here. Not bad, kid. But if we didn't take care of those monsters, what were you planning to do? Just stay here, shaking in your boots?
Who asked you to do anything? I was just about to escape. I didn't need your help at all.
Still stubborn, huh? Then tell me, how exactly were you gonna get those big metal plates out of here past those monsters?
There's always a way.
Don't be so polite to him. Everyone in the underworld knows this brat is a no-good thief. If I remember correctly, even the clothes you're wearing came off another kid's back.
About that.
Tell us, what do you even want metal plates and gauze bandages for? We need them to save people.
200.
What?
200 shield?
Are you kidding me? You want to negotiate?
Not much, but I didn't bring my coin purse.
You're actually planning to give this little crook money? I'm telling you, this is his same old trick.
No! Not this time. I really need money. My daddy.
Pretending to use your dad again as an excuse. If he knew about this, you'd be in big trouble.
No!
Zila, that's enough. It's Eric, right? Here, you can have this.
What's this?
This is a medal given to me by the architects. See that blue stone in the middle? That's a geomerald crystal of the highest purity. You need money for your family, right? Take this and show it to a knowledgeable buyer, and they'll instantly know how valuable it is.
Thank you.
But you'll have to promise me one thing. You'll never steal other people's things again. Promise?
I promise. I'll never steal things again.
Then it's a deal. If you go back on your promise, I'm going to bring my Silvermane guards with me and catch you myself. Here, take the medal and go back to the town. We already took care of any threat on the way. You'll be safe.
Thank you. Whoever you are, you guys can take all of these things. You guys need to be careful too. There seems to be something real scary in that house up on the hill. Oh, right! The road across from the market is blocked. If you want to go further, you'll have to go to the shopping street.
Got it. Thanks for the tip.
Okay.
That object was pretty important to you, right? Are you sure you're okay just giving it to Eric like that?
If it will make him change his ways, it's more than worth it.
What if he doesn't?
From a young age, my mother taught me to be forgiving and to preserve the goodwill in people's hearts. Even if I am but a small glimmer of light in this world, I must try my best to shine brightly for others. I must give him a chance, Zila, because other people can't.
I don't really get what you just said. Anyway, we should get moving. Eric said that we need to take the shopping street to go any further. I think I still remember where it is. This way.
En plus, on a vu qu'il y avait un coffre. On a vu. Ok. Genre là. Attends, mais je suis passé en plus.
Inventory complete.
This is the street, all
Niveau le
right.
type. Hein.
The orphanage should be at the
Et comment ça va?
These shops and
En vrai, on va essayer
signs.
de contourner les
The
deux.
entrance to the orphanage is up
Je
this
reviendrai
way.
clear de mon côté.
I
Si je
wonder
peux.
what the old place is like now.
Ah.
Maybe some things will still look familiar.
Wow! Wow! Mauvaise idée.
Enemy
Mauvaise
data
idée.
net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
We're just having fun. To betray my customers, I charge extra.
Je suis pépé. Hein. Je voulais faire en sorte de
The combat report will be
m'embrouiller un
ready
peu pour aller plus
soon.
vite, mais bon. Ils sont devant l'escalier en fait. C'est pas ma faute. Comment il va le noix? Ça va bien? J'ai une question très importante. Est-ce que tu es content de ton
Time
G-Part?
is what's in your prescription.
Avec un petit peu de recul.
Enemy targets detected.
What are you waiting for? To betray my customers, I charge extra.
Ready for another?
Let's make it quick.
Ok. Le sang, ouais. Bah, j'imagine qu'il.
The combat report will be ready soon.
Je sais pas ce que fait sa compétence en vrai. Je sais que son ulti met un shield, mais combiné en plus avec le bouquin, là,
Almost
3
there.
stars, ça met un heal.
I didn't expect this place to be so well preserved.
Technique Ayumi. Certifié.
We made it. Hey, where are you going?
Oui, calme-toi. Oh. On peut pas faire de balançoire. Dommage. Alors.
These crates have been sitting here for many years, right? Even if they have materials in them, are you sure they are still usable?
Je pense que tous les 5
Do you
stars
think
ont leur
undergrounders
utilité.
care
Surtout au
about
début comme ça.
expiration dates?
On a pas
Even
besoin
having
d'avoir
any supplies is a miracle in
digitati.
itself. No. No. Empty. How are they all empty? Who could have...
Careful! Enemy behind you!
I've only seen this kind of monster before in the restricted zone.
I don't care how big you are. You dare sneak up on us from behind. This is it for you,
Bah, madame,
pal.
si tu veux taper, tape. Sois avec nous.
Good,
Voilà,
the
elle est pas là.
stronger the better.
Je le savais.
Enemy data secure. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack. Ready for another?
Let's go.
J'ai pas du tout l'avantage de l'élément.
It'll take more than that.
C'est pas grave, on va pas le
Rules are made to be broken.
faire. Grosse botte.
Let me tend your wounds. Hiya!
More business, eh?
Elle a fait un crit. Elle est trop forte. Wow. Et... Ah, donne-le.
Enemy targets detected. Ready for another?
Let's make it quick. It'll take more than that.
What's in your prescription?
Après, je sais pas ce qu'elle fait votre... King... je sais pas comment...
I owe you one. To betray my customers, I charge extra.
Adieu, salut au nom. Quoi? Déçu.
That was it?
Tu t'es arrêté après ou avant l'orphelinat, Zénik?
Nah. I could have
J'aimerais
taken
bien
it
aller voir
on
quand
by
même, il doit y
myself.
avoir une espèce de boss. J'ai envie de le fight.
Still,
Avant de couper l'épisode.
fighting alongside you two was pretty
Et comme ça,
fun.
d'ici le prochain, je pourrais me rebalader un peu pour vider cette map et celle
Should be
d'avant
all
avec
clear now.
les mines là.
Let's poke around. The kids at the orphanage were always getting into scraps when we played out here. I just hope the monster didn't...
It wasn't my imagination.
Huh? What are you talking about?
This building? This playground equipment? I've seen it all before.
What? Come on. The overground and underground have been sealed off from each other for over 10 years. It would have been used if a Silvermane guard had come down here, let alone an overworld princess. Wait, unless... before that...
Yes, it's a possibility. That would explain why my memory of it is so blurry. Come on. I need to look around a bit more before I can be sure.
Ok. Il y a un truc là. Les tags. Non, qu'est-ce qu'il y a quoi? Ça.
I found this. Here.
What is this?
Natasha would often teach us how to make different handicrafts. This must be some kid's masterpiece.
And why
You gave your medal to that kid Eric. This thing might not be as valuable, but it's at least a replacement of sorts.
But didn't someone work hard to make this? I can't just take it from here.
You sure are prissy, huh?
Take it.
Just take it. We've looked everywhere but here. I hope my memory is right. It's... Ah! Yes! We found it! Great! It's barely damaged. Nat wouldn't have expected her old supplies from years ago to have stayed in such good condition.
You should still check the expiration date for things like rubbing alcohol. If it's expired, it won't be effective.
True. Let me check a few bottles. Huh? What's this?
This is something from when I was a child.
When you were a child? Are you sure?
No. I remember now. I used to live here. Before the architects took me away, before Madame Cocolia adopted me, I used to live here. I'm an undergrounder.
You're an undergrounder? Wait a minute. You're saying that Cocolia, the Supreme Guardian, adopted you? Then...
Yes. I'm the successor chosen by the architects. In the future, I will become the guardian who leads Belobog. Why? Why didn't I remember this until now? My childhood memories are so blurry. The architects said that the guardian successor is selected from among all people in Belobog. The selection process can take anywhere from a few years to a few decades. During that time, all children of the appropriate age in both the overworld and the underworld will be tested. In the end, only one child deemed as worthy will be chosen. I must have been chosen from among the children here and then taken to the surface.
The kids at the orphanage are always coming and going. I never thought that there would have been a future Supreme Guardian among us. Does Nat know about this? Could she have been keeping it a secret?
I don't think she knows. The selection of the successor is done with utmost secrecy. And the child chosen must completely say goodbye to their past. And thus, I became the daughter of Madame Cocolia. My only identity is that of guardian successor. But I'm not good enough. Every day I see Silvermane guards sacrifice their lives in the Fragmentum, but I've never had the resolve to try to change Mother's mind. The underworld has been struggling, but I never tried to help. I didn't even know that it was my own home that had fallen into such a dire state. In the end, I haven't been able to guard anything. How could they have thought that I was worthy to be the successor?
Hey, are you done?
Huh?
Wow. So annoying.
What?
What? You thought I should feel sorry for you after your little speech? You can hide in your palace while you fuss over your overworld problems. And on the front line, it's not even you who's putting their life in danger. But in the underworld, what do we worry about? If we'll have food for our next meal, or survive to the next week. Even if I am but a small glimmer of light in this world, I must try my best to shine brightly for others. Didn't you say that? Well, if you really want to protect everyone, what are you standing here crying for? Get to it!
You're right. You're right. Self-pity doesn't help solve anything. Thank you, Sela. Usually when I feel sorry for myself, I am met with gentle consolation. Never has anyone dared to be tough and make me snap out of it.
I'm no good at consoling, but I can hit you on the head a few times, no problem. I can tell that you have a big burden to carry. Why do you force yourself to?
As the successor to the Guardian of Belobog, I must always be vigilant of my behavior and thoughts.
Yeah, Lady Branya. Miss Future Supreme Guardian comes from the same orphanage as me. Who thought it would be a good idea to put us together, huh? How about I show you around the orphanage a bit more? Unlike you, my memories from when I was little are crystal clear.
Okay. I'll indulge in old memories with you for a while.
I should let those two be alone for a bit. The only thing left to find is painkillers. I should let those two be alone. The only thing left.
Je dois le bouger quand même. What the fuck. Par contre, du coup, je vais peut-être couper là en vrai. Je voulais aller jusqu'à l'orphelinat, mais bon, je suis déjà à 56 minutes d'épisode. Donc je pense qu'on va pas forcer. Et qu'on reprendra ici la prochaine fois. Donc de mon côté, je vais pouvoir bien vider les deux maps précédentes. Donc je vous dis merci d'avoir regardé, à la prochaine pour la suite. See you next time. Ciao ciao.